So a lot of you have, you want some health advice on what to do for what. And that is not the goal of a chiropractor. Our goal, our sole focus is to correct subluxation. Subluxation is a condition where the vertebrae misaligns and it creates interference to the nervous system. And that begins the breakdown process, both neurologically and both biomechanically. Neurologically is from the symptoms, whether it's pain, whether it's a form of constipation, whatever, heart palpitations, whatever that is. And as far as biomechanically, degeneration of discs, degeneration of joints, and that's a biomechanical aspect of it. Now, of course, that's one part of health. Having a clear nerve supply is one part of health. There are many other aspects to it. Well, not that many. We're going to go over them today. So here's some of the things that you need. These are just basics. Number one, you need to have a clear nerve supply. You need to be subluxation free. So most people don't come to a chiropractor. Maybe 10% of the population has been to a chiropractor. Most people don't come in until they're hurting. By the time you're hurting, just like by the time you have cancer, it's been there for many, many years. So especially if you have any symptoms, you should absolutely get checked by a chiropractor. So having a clear nerve supply is absolutely essential. Second thing is you have to maintain your stress level. So some of the great things to do for this might be prayer, meditation, staying off of social media, staying out of debates politically. Those things tend to just stress out the body, and the body can't adapt to that, okay? So that's not very healthy for you. Sunlight is, without sunlight, the life would not exist. I heard there's a book out, I just heard about it today, it's called Get the F Out of the Sun, and it's about skin health. Can you imagine staying out of the sun? It's the worst advice ever. The body needs light for processes. What would happen if you would take away the light to the plants? So the body needs sunlight. So absolutely should be getting sunlight. Fresh air. During the 2020 stuff, they wanted everybody to stay inside and wear masks. That's the worst possible thing. This is what allowed the plague to spread throughout Europe when they put the window tax up in the 1500s or whatever. And so people didn't want to pay the window tax, so they cemented the windows on their house in Europe, and then they had nowhere to breathe. There was fecal material all over the streets and the gutters. This was a really bad time, and they could not. There was no fresh air coming in. So fresh air is absolutely essential. Toxic load is huge, huge. There's toxins in the air that you breathe. There's toxins in the water you're drinking. I mean, get an air filter, get a water filter. EMF pollution. Electromagnetic fields, electric and magnetic fields, especially from your Wi-Fi devices. Here in San Diego, because of the military, try to minimize it as much as possible. Turn it off at night. Makeup is an incredible toxin to the body. Sunblock has cancer-causing stuff in it. Just look at the first ingredient of your high-quality Neutrogena sunblock and you'll see that. So careful with that stuff. Move. Body needs movement. Joints need to move. Remember, joints are arthros with a lack of movement in there. So motion is absolutely essential for life. You got to eat clean food. Food by God, not food by man. Food that is processed, man-made, was not designed to be eaten. So green stuff, meat, things like that. And finally, one of the most important things for overall health is sleep. I can't stress this enough. If there's anything that you do well in your life, make sure you get sleep. It's the only time you don't do anything that you allow the body to heal. And the more uninterrupted your sleep is, however you need to hack your sleep, do those things. They're very, very essential to the overall health of your body. Sleep is that important. Again, the only time you can heal is when your body does nothing. That's why we need to rest. I hope this is helpful. These things are absolutely essential. If you see yourself suffering from a symptom that you don't like, that you don't think should be normal, go look at what you're doing. Go list those things out. Maybe I'm not drinking. Oh, and excuse me, hydration is the other thing too. Clean water. That's very easy. You know, get some clean water, cleanly hydrate. Throw some Himalayan sea salts if you need to in there, but hydrate the body too. That's about the basic stuff you need. But this, again, is sleep. It's so easy to do and so important. Just make it a focus of your life.